Thai victims and controversial monk spotlight, inside the Icon Group's alleged investment scheme. It was October 17, 2024, Thai national media reported that several victims had filed complaints against the Icon Group, with financial damages exceeding billions of baht. Police investigations are underway, with officers gathering witness statements to pursue legal action against the company's executives and associates. One of the victims, a 40-year-old teacher from Chiang Mai, whose identity was kept confidential, shared how she became involved in the scheme in 2021. She explained that a former student introduced her to the company, beginning with a small payment of 98 baht to join an online course under the Boss Pun network. Soon after, she was encouraged to invest more, purchasing her first order of vitamin C products for 2,500 baht with promises of resale profits. As pressure mounted, she enrolled in additional courses on ad targeting and invested further to reach platinum distributor status, ultimately sinking over 700,000 baht into the business. To finance her growing investments, the teacher mortgaged her land, maxed out for credit cards, and took out a car loan. She hoped to profit from selling products such as protein powder, vitamin C, and cocoa. However, sales failed, allegedly due to aggressive price cutting by the company itself. The victim said the firm urged her to increase ad spending, specifically targeting older customers, an approach she found ethically questionable. Realizing the scheme was unsustainable, she withdrew in 2023, but by then, her financial losses were substantial. Saddled with over 1 million baht in debt, including loans and advertising costs, she consolidated her debts into a single bank loan with lower interest, but was still left with unsold stock. Over 10 boxes of products remain in her possession. The teacher also highlighted the use of psychological tactics by the Icon Group's leaders. In group chats, members were constantly urged to make additional investments, with promises that success was just within reach. If anyone expressed doubt, they were encouraged to watch motivational talks by company leaders designed to rekindle their enthusiasm and keep them engaged. She noted that the use of celebrity endorsements gave the scheme a deceptive air of legitimacy, persuading many people to invest. Controversy surrounding monk's sermon adds complexity. The case has drawn further attention due to a sermon given to the Icon Group by prominent monk Vajiramedhi, adding a new dimension to the controversy. The sermon, titled The Secret to Being Rich, sparked criticism for seemingly endorsing rapid wealth accumulation. The monk stated, "If you can do that, you are the icon," which many interpreted as promoting material success. However, Vajiramedhi later clarified that his message focused on spiritual enrichment through continuous learning, not material wealth. The monk denied any direct connection with the company and argued that other senior monks were also invited to speak at the event. He suggested that selective video editing misrepresented his message, which included humor to keep the audience engaged. Prominent media personalities, including TV host Chai Kamnadplay, criticized the sermon as overly materialistic. However, Vajiramedhi defended his speech, asserting that critics misunderstood his intentions and that attending seminars, like those offered by the Icon Group, could help develop personal skills. Meanwhile, the Thai government and the House of Representatives are treading carefully in response to public outrage. Minister Chusak Siranil from the Prime Minister's office, along with Sakuna Saranan, a member of the House Committee on Religion, Arts, and Culture, emphasized the need for formal complaints before taking action. Both officials are members of the ruling Pheu Thai Party, and the focus now rests on how the National Office of Buddhism and the Parliamentary Committee will respond to the growing controversy. With celebrity involvement capturing media attention in recent days, the spotlight has now shifted toward Vajiramedhi's role in the scandal. As criticism mounts, the monk remains resolute, asserting that he was merely fulfilling his duty as a speaker and that attempts to distort his words have unfairly damaged his reputation. Thai retailers push for economic recovery and revival of year-end spending scheme. The Thai Retailers Association, TRA, has expressed its commitment to supporting the government's nationwide economic recovery project, while also recommending the revival of the Shop Di Mi Kyun, Shop and Pay Back, program to boost year-end spending. The TRA emphasized its willingness to collaborate with the Recovery Initiative, which aims to assist small businesses, ease household expenses, and reduce the overall cost of living. Running from September 2024 to January 2025, the project seeks to generate income, minimize costs, and create new opportunities for small enterprises. Leading manufacturers, retail chains, and TRA member businesses have pledged their support by offering discounts on essential goods, especially for those affected by recent floods. Retailers such as Thai Watsadu, Tops, Central Department Store, Robinson Lifestyle, The Mall, Siam Piwat, Big C, and Lotuses have already launched marketing campaigns and seasonal promotions. The association noted that ongoing government assistance measures, including the 10,000 baht handout scheme, are expected to boost consumer spending in the fourth quarter and continue driving the economy into 2025. TRA estimates these efforts could generate up to 110 billion baht in economic activity. Nath Vongphanich, president of the TRA, reaffirmed the association's readiness to work closely with the government and other partners to revitalize the economy. As Thailand enters the high shopping season, the TRA proposed to Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra a revival of the Shop Di Mi Kyun program to encourage domestic spending during this crucial period. The scheme, which offers tax rebates of up to 50,000 baht, is projected to boost economic circulation by more than 100 billion baht. It would also provide greater sales opportunities for businesses that issue e-tax invoices and e-receipts. The TRA remains committed to supporting retailers and vendors, especially small and medium-sized enterprises, in alignment with government initiatives to stimulate economic growth and enhance the retail sector nationwide. Thailand launches new stimulus measures amid BRICS membership hopes. Deputy Finance Minister Julapun Amornvivat announced that the Finance Ministry is developing additional stimulus measures to boost tourism and encourage year-end spending. These measures include a second phase of the cash handout program, with 187 billion baht allocated from the 2025 national budget. Julapun confirmed that eligible registrants who use the government's app and pass the screening process will receive 10,000 baht. The tourism-focused stimulus will target flood-affected areas like Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, allowing expenses related to tourism and training seminars in these regions to be claimed as tax deductions at twice the actual cost. With these initiatives, Thailand's GDP growth is expected to surpass 3% in 2025, up from a projected 2.7% this year. Julapun also mentioned that Finance Minister Pichai Chunhavajira is expediting investment through the Board of Investment, focusing on Eastern Economic Corridor (EEC) projects. In parallel, the Comptroller General's department is accelerating budget disbursement and streamlining the bidding process by decentralizing appeals to regional offices and setting stricter conditions for filing appeals. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs confirmed that Foreign Minister Merasangiam Pongsa will attend the upcoming BRICS summit in Kazan, Russia, on October 24, representing Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra. Although Paetongtarn initially intended to attend the summit with hopes of advancing Thailand's bid for full BRICS membership, diplomatic sources indicate that the host is expected to announce a pause on admitting new members. BRICS, founded in 2009 by Brazil, Russia, India, and China, with South Africa joining in 2010, recently invited 6 countries to join: Argentina, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Ethiopia, Iran, and the UAE. However, Argentina, under its new president Javier Milei, declined the offer. Thailand and Malaysia have officially applied for BRICS membership, but ongoing discussions within BRICS suggest that current members are prioritizing consolidating the first wave of new additions before admitting more countries. Thailand's previous government under Srettha Thavisin submitted its BRICS application in June, and Paetongtarn continued efforts to engage with the group by attending a related summit in Vladivostok. Thailand aims to contribute to the creation of a multipolar world by amplifying the Global South's voice and expanding trade opportunities with BRICS nations. At the Kazan summit, discussions will focus on international security, economic cooperation, climate challenges, and the development of a unified payment system. King Cobra vs. Python, 4-hour rescue operation at Thai monastery. A tense 4-hour rescue unfolded in Chanthaburi province when a massive king cobra and a large python were discovered near the from Sathasakayarama monastery. The incident, which occurred shortly after the end of Buddhist Lent, stirred local beliefs that the snakes were mythological creatures awakened from hibernation. Concerned monks alerted the Sorang Katanyu Foundation, worried about the safety of residents at the monastery, which is nestled in a fruit orchard with a towering 15-meter tamarind tree behind the monks' quarters. rescue workers first located the python coiled at the base of a longan tree. Measuring over 2 meters in length, the python was captured without incident and secured in a fertilizer bag. However, the real challenge emerged when the team spotted the king cobra high up in the tamarind tree. Using a crane truck and a ladder, rescuers attempted to approach the snake. Feeling threatened, the cobra became aggressive, raising its hood and striking at those nearby. The rescue operation dragged on as the cobra climbed higher, but after several hours, it began to show signs of exhaustion. The team quickly acted, using 2 snares to secure both its body and head. The cobra fell to the ground but made one final attempt to escape before being subdued. The captured cobra, a 4-meter-long female weighing around 7 to 8 kilograms, was found to have minor injuries and signs of stress. Rescue workers applied cold compresses, gave the snake water, and placed it in a plastic container for observation. Once it recovered, it was released into a remote natural area. King cobras are renowned for their speed and lethal venom. Capable of traveling up to 12 miles per hour, these snakes can deliver a venomous bite that, if untreated, can be fatal within 30 minutes. Pythons, in contrast, are much slower, moving at just 1 mile per hour. However, they rely on ambush tactics, using camouflage to capture prey by coiling around it and suffocating it to death. Interestingly, king cobras are known to hunt other snakes, including pythons. They strike at the base of their prey's head, delivering venom that paralyzes the victim. While cobras can sometimes consume large prey like pythons and monitor lizards, the risks are high, as their prey can fight back and inflict serious harm. This dramatic encounter highlights the fascinating, and sometimes dangerous, relationship between 2 of nature's most formidable predators. Thank you for tuning in. For the latest weather updates, don't forget to like and subscribe. Wishing you a wonderful day ahead.